Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we've got a pre-shuffle from the Untold Messages of the Heart. And we've got Thinking About You Makes Me Emotional, and I want to open up to you about how I'm feeling. And within a year or more. And I clarified this is somebody that you've met within the last year. So, not forward thinking, more so backwards thinking to help kind of I don't know, help you guys figure out if it's a reading for you, but let's call in spirit with a little bit of sunshine time. I hope you're having a great day so far. Happy Saturday if you see this the day that I post it. We're going to dive in with, all right, I don't know, maybe it's just because it matches the other deck, but this is the Black Tarot. Hi there, King Pirate. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys have some fun plans for the weekend. Ooh, we're starting off with the Seven of Wands, and I want to make sure you guys can see this card because it's pretty freaking cool. I'm sure you can see the person in the middle there. Hi there, Redbeard. Welcome. And I don't know, there's almost a sense here that we've got a sense that you've got protection after feeling like it's been a long time on your own. Almost like you've recreated the emotional or mental stability after somebody was a bit hot and cold with you, somebody that you thought might be able to put in the effort or time that you finally, had found that, right? But we've got I think somebody who was juggling too much and didn't know how to communicate to you that they didn't have really time to be investing into a relationship. So I don't feel like this is somebody who has done something really, detrimental to you. I feel like this is somebody who just didn't have the time that they wanted to be able to dedicate to a serious relationship. And there may have been some sort of ego death here in terms of kind of like reprioritizing how you spend your time for this person because they have realized that their feelings for you have not dissipated. With the sun in the reverse, judgment, this person is aware that what they've been doing, for many of them, choosing work and kind of pushing people away, has left them feeling lonely, has left them feeling like they lost something, right? So it feels to me like somebody is questioning what they can do to make things more tenable, make things more enjoyable. They're all work and no play, for example. Two of Swords. Someone's at a crossroads about telling the truth. So they know that there's an opportunity here that isn't going to last for long. And it's an opportunity for them to come forward and tell you how they feel, why they didn't want to be honest with you or dedicate more time to the relationship previously. But they have been hiding something here. I don't think they want to hide it anymore. I think this person really realizes that they could turn that frown upside down if they were honest about how they feel in this situation. This is the Gold Foil Tarot. Hi again, Voodoo Ninja. Welcome. Hi, Ambit. What's going on? So we have Death in the reverse. So the Seven of Wands is starting to seem more like divine timing to me. And like a carousel with your favorite pony coming right back around. Someone realizes that it ain't over till the fat lady sings. They have another opportunity here. They can be honest with you about how they feel and possibly get what they've been missing, right? And spend some time with you, find a way to navigate, scheduling issues or whatever has gotten in the way. I'm not gonna lie, this is also one of the more phallic cards. So this person, I think, has been thinking about you without your clothes on. We have the Four of Cups. This person rejected you because they were too busy. They made themselves too busy, right? This is somebody who was burying themselves in work or a project or something because they didn't really want to, really let somebody in. Yeah, this person was a little too focused on head over heart. See how we have somebody a little bit disillusioned, maybe even a little bit angry in the King of Swords here? This is somebody who didn't really allow a lot of joy into their life. There may have even been, for some of these folks, a bit of an anger issue here. We've got the Empress in the reverse, indicating that we have somebody that may have been influenced by a family member. Doesn't have to be feminine, but it can be. Somebody who should have been providing good advice or doing, the devil's advocate thing, right? Like, well, why would you kick somebody out of your life that made you happy or, that you felt good around? Like they were actually telling this person to remain cut off. For some of you, this person was providing financially for this individual, this Empress in the reverse, and that's why they were encouraged to stay focused on work or projects because it was financially benefiting this person. But with the Nine of Cups coming out sideways, the message I'm getting is someone has realized that money can't buy happiness. Money is not the end all be all, and they realized they have focused on the wrong thing. This is like that Nicolas Cage movie, The Family Man. So we have the Seven of Cups coming out sideways, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. So because someone wanted to avoid being in a relationship or choosing, this is like somebody defending their independence, somebody who didn't want to be tied down. Or did they? This is somebody who thought that being single would enable them to do what they wanted to when they wanted to do it, and that having these emotions were really just kind of inconvenient. So either they put you in this Five of Pentacles or you put them in the Five of Pentacles, but I do feel like there was a separation or a period of no contact that started as a result of this person basically saying, I don't have time for you. I don't think they were very nice about it either. So we have King of Pentacles, Page of Cups in the reverse. This is someone being unapologetic for their materialism or their insistence that they need to focus on their business, their job, their money. This person was being very practical, but didn't realize that they'd end up learning just how difficult it is to, pretend like you don't have emotions, because this King of Cups underneath the Death in the reverse, this is somebody who can't get rid of that emotion. There's too much love and it's almost like irritating them. But the Queen of Swords underneath the Empress in the reverse suggests that there's somebody here who is telling them how to approach this, telling them to have boundaries or to keep people out. There may have been some sort of specific attribute about you, maybe your religion, color of your skin, your age, what you do for a living, that this Empress in the reverse or Queen of Swords told this King of Swords, King of Pentacles, that they wouldn't align with. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I feel like this person was trying to basically convince themselves that they were very attracted to you, but it was just like like a surface level, like skin deep kind of thing, right? Like they thought you were really sexy or thought you were really cute, whatever it was, but there wasn't really a spiritual or emotional connection there. Well, that's because they didn't want to believe that, right? Hi, Ben. Did I miss anybody else? We've got the Four of Swords coming out underneath the Nine of Wands. There's, in this, I think, defensiveness about letting anybody in. A perception that being alone or being a hermit or having this solitude is much safer than letting anybody have that title or sit next to you, right? So again, defending having these choices, defending having independence. But that led to somebody feeling like their life got harder, like things got more difficult to enjoy. There may have actually been a bit of depression here, right? We're going to continue with the Rider-Waite. Nine of Swords sideways, High Priestess in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Nine of Swords, this really feels like bordering on the Ten of Swords. Somebody feels like they self-sabotaged or they ruined everything. The more this King of Cups thinks about the situation, the more they regret how they handled it and worry about how they can get this back to where they want it to be. Can they actually figure out an apology that accurately expresses how they feel? So if we're talking about music, by the way, King Pirate, Bloodsport is an excellent song. I don't know if that was just a phrase, but all right, I'm just going to share it. There was someone that I was interested in a while back, and I asked my radio, if I were to date this person, what would be a song that, would tell me what it would be like? And that song played. And yes, it was right. We have the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, but they were the other way around, weren't they? This person didn't foresee just how much they would miss you. It's almost like this person has been talking to you in their spare time as if you're there because they miss you that much. They have like imaginary, like little daydreams of what would, what would my person say if I told them this happened in my life? And would this person think I look better in this color or this color? Like this person's gotten to be a little bit unhinged because they really do feel the distance here between the two of you. They did not think they would miss you so much, but they do. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, even as they see like a glow up or feel like they've leveled up in their finances or their work, it still feels like they have experienced a major loss. And I also feel like they don't see your energy in anybody else. So even though they may have for a little bit kind of opened up to the idea of dating, everyone disappoints them. Except for Dr. Pepper, never disappoints. So this masculine energy, I put divine masculine as a hashtag. So I do think this is somebody that has gone through an ego death or learned something very significant here in terms of how to improve their life. So I do feel like this is somebody who is putting in the work, just to be clear. They're realizing they have a decision to make. There is, I think, some sort of urgency here where they realize if they don't say something now, they will basically forever lose you. Maybe they know that somebody else is interested in you. Maybe they know you're moving away. Maybe they know that if it gets to be a certain point, that there's no going back, right? Like, well, if I wait like 5 years, why would they even care about me, right? I bet you're right, Voodoo. Most people don't know what they throw away, do they? Oh, Lordy. What the? This is interesting. We have a Knight of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this World card is coming after and also clarifying a Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is like somebody wanting to put their player ways in the past. I don't want to be this selfish, superficial person anymore. I'm ready for something real. And even if this negative influence in my life, who maybe even is friends who want you to stay in that player energy, right? Whatever it is, tough titties, because we've got the World coming out. There is an end to this chapter in this King of Pentacles life and a desire to move forward, to do something better or different, right? Take a different approach. And with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil coming out together, I feel like there's an acknowledgement here that you cannot hide behind the material things, and that this was a different kind of codependency or an insecurity, and this person has been working on whatever has been holding them back. For some of you, this is ridding themselves of some kind of toxic friends, right? Four of Wands in the reverse. This person is feeling a lack of stability in their life, and they associate it to this missed opportunity. They feel like they can't find happiness in solitude because they think about you all the time, but they're also struggling to feel excited about getting to know other people because none of these people measure up to you. There's change coming. Something is happening. Because this masculine energy realizes that this is basically instability here. And it's because they didn't stand up for what they believe. And they didn't make an offer in love or accept an offer in love, right? Maybe there was a point at which you said, hey, like, you don't want to, like, I don't know, be more than friends, because like it seems like you do. But there was too much focus placed on the finances. Now that this Emperor realizes that this love is not going away and that some of this instability is a direct result or consequence of not being honest about how they feel, they are being asked or seeing signs that tell them now is the time, or forever hold your peace kind of thing, right? Wow. Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands in the reverse, Justice in the reverse. This person now realizes and admits to themselves that they have basically been keeping themselves stagnant or feeling a little bit like they can't move forward because they have self-sabotage, because they have let other people tell them how to live their life. And with the Nine of Wands in the reverse and Justice in the reverse, somebody is basically having a pretty difficult conversation with themselves about how they lost something because they were dealing with fear, insecurity, codependency, um, any number of those things, maybe even addiction. I don't really see that for a lot of you. I think this is somebody who works too hard or tries to keep people distant. So this is fear and maybe specifically fear of abandonment. But somebody here is struggling to accept how they treated you when they care so deeply for you because the loss of you has really gotten to them. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. All right, we're going to continue with the Fairy Lenormand. Exactly, Voodoo. Ah, there's that sun. So this masculine energy is admitting to himself that even though he's tried to lie about it to himself and to others, this secret love, this secret happiness that you had, whatever moment in the sun that you had together, they can't stop thinking about it and it's not going to go away. Oh, really? We have the ring and a really clumsy Carmen. They feel like their dream girl, their dream guy, their dream person is lost to them forever. And at night, this person thinks about you a lot, wondering what you're doing, wondering who you're hanging out with, if you think of them. This person doesn't know how to communicate what they want, but they know that if they do, they'll be less unhappy than they are right now. They're like confused. They don't understand how they let somebody like you go when I think at some point they said something to you like, you're my dream person, you're who I want to be with, you're like me in so many ways, but also different. This is the Kipper, Kipper, Dipper, Flipper, Skipper. Okay, this is what we have here. This masculine energy has some reason to believe, it may not be real, but they have some reason to believe that you are considering somebody else, that you are maybe getting serious with somebody else. And they don't know what's going on in your life, so they don't really feel like they can clarify this. Pathway in the reverse. They know that they chose the wrong path, and that's what led them to feeling like they were imprisoned, stuck. They feel like they don't know how to improve the situation with you because they know they were the problem. But like I told you, this person has had an ego death. This person is doing the work. So this isn't one of those, I'm going to swoop in because I think you have somebody else and pretend I've done the healing work. No, this is an actual solid offer here. If this person can get the calmness to say something to you. They know how they feel. They know that they should have treated you better. And they do want to treat you better, but they're real nervous. They know that there's a serious love offer on the table and that they can't They can't just like play games or delay anything anymore. So, what I'm seeing in my head is somebody wanting to stop you from leaving. Somehow, this person can get some piece of information that enlightens them to what is going on in this other relationship. They may have a spiritual connection to you and dream about you. They may have astral capabilities, but this person wants to stop you because they think you're going to be gone. Distant horizons. Maybe you already are. Maybe they have to find you. This person is nervous. And they also know that wherever they've been investing time with regards to friendships or maybe even relationships, possibly their own family, that this is causing depression or causing some sort of delay or problem within their life. And it's on them to fix it. They know how to fix it. Yeah, there's a family member, I think, for a lot of you. This could be a really close friend. This could be like an aunt or a mother. But we've got courtship in the reverse, along with family room and mature woman in the reverse. So there's somebody here, possibly an ex, somebody who has made it really difficult for this person to want to pursue a relationship or admit that they're ready for a relationship. This person is struggling to see the benefits of losing independence, but they're also struggling because they're not happy right now. Poverty. This person definitely has a focus on finances. I think somebody has told your person that you would only use them for money. But whoever's telling them this has ulterior motives. They might literally be doing the same thing that they're saying this divine feminine or you would be doing. We're going to continue with the Tarot de la Nuit. Yes, projection. Very common tactic, isn't it? Ambit, I love that you called up the Quit Playing Games with My Heart by the Backstreet Boys. So, you guys, I've done a lot of sales in my life, and if somebody went quiet on me and I wanted to like get them to just tell me what the deal was, I would literally send the link to the YouTube video for Quit Playing Games with My Heart. And I had a few people write back to me like, did you send this to me on accident? Like, no, I'm literally making fun of you for your lack of communication skills and hoping that you laugh about it by using the Backstreet Boys. Are you going to talk to me or what's up? The ones in the reverse. Somebody realizes they can't get over you. They have to at least try to make an offer here. They know that you're a blessing in their life. Like, I just heard, I know you would hold me down. Like, I know you would like support me. I know you would be good to me. I think somebody really like stays up at night and like yells at themselves for how they treated you because they know that you deserve an equal give and take. They feel like they need to like make it up to you somehow. The moon in the reverse. Love you too, Ambit. We've got somebody who cannot hide how they're feeling. So at the beginning, it might have been easy for this person to keep, with that like player mindset and, I'm going to date whoever I want, And then maybe they started getting questions from their friends like, hey, like, why are you avoiding everyone? Why aren't you dating? Why aren't you doing anything? Right. And with the Six of Swords, it's because they couldn't recognize that this divine masculine was moving away from toxicity. You know, lots of things are fun, but not if it's at the cost of having toxicity in your life, right? And this masculine was able to see that there were changes within his life that he could affect. He was empowered to make these changes and realized with the magician that he had everything he needed. He didn't need to live his life according to how other people dictated. And with strength in the reverse, there's some sort of like moment in time where they recognized that whoever they were taking advice from, they were weak. This emperor realized they were stronger than the person that was trying to guide them. It's like, what's that saying? When the student becomes the teacher, like that's what happened here. Somebody thought that they could dole out all this sage advice, but it was really just like a tea made of rat droppings or something. It wasn't real honesty. With the King of Cups, we have somebody here who has realized through loss that they are strong enough to deal with the problems in their life. So this is somebody who I think has experienced true love. Maybe for the first time. I think this King of Cups or Emperor energy has been pretty accustomed to dealing with people who have ulterior motives or people who don't like to be like 100% honest. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, this masculine energy has realized that there has been some sort of setback in his life because he rejected this blessing. So he's at a crossroads trying to decide, am I going to learn from this? Am I going to make a love offer and see what happens? Or am I going to continue to be disappointed and know that I could have had a better situation? Well, if you resonate with the masculine energy, the Seven of Wands indicates now is a good time. I think now may be the last time. So I think this divine masculine is getting signs in music or possibly in dreams that if he doesn't make this love offer with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, he will lose it forever. That this other opportunity their love interest has may, go the distance. So they're freaking out right now. Definitely having trouble sleeping, definitely having trouble figuring out how to approach this person. But with the King of Wands, there is a decision here to take action. There's a feeling of empowerment. And this, the Magician, King of Wands, and the Emperor, these are all energies of feeling empowered, feeling like you can take action towards what you want. Because this person knows that the consequences of their foolish actions or not deciding to follow their heart is why they have felt loss and why they have felt weak. Queen of Swords in the reverse again. This person regrets the words that they spoke to you. They feel like when they rejected you or decided not to move forward, getting to know you, that it was almost like immediately painful for them. They felt the void when your energy was no longer in theirs. All right, let's see. We're going to get a couple from the Miniature Rider-Waite, and then we'll call it a day. Tell me more about the moon, please. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. This person may have hidden that there was still someone else in their life, someone who was emotionally manipulative. This feels like an ex energy. Maybe, every now and then had a booty call. But with the Page of Wands in the reverse, there were communication issues here that kind of underscored this person wasn't willing to give their time to you. So I feel like you maybe instigated the Five of Pentacles. That's cool. If you don't have time for me, I don't have time for you. I'm not going to sit here and wait for you to, bless me with your presence, you know? Tell me about the mice, please. Yeah, this person's watching you, watching your social media. There's something here that they've been able to figure out. They know that you're about to get an offer or that you just got an offer. So they're feeling stressed out because they know there's like an actual competitive offer here. So looking at the family room when that dropped, we've got the High Priestess and the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's something here about this divine masculine having to distance himself from someone he's lived with or a family member that was giving bad advice. Tell me about the Strength in the reverse, please. The Star in the reverse. Yeah, this person realized they were not able to achieve what they wanted to when they were really kind of distraught over how things went down. This person is wishing they hadn't fought with you. This person is wishing that they had been honest with themselves about how they feel about you. But they don't want to fight. They're nervous if they come back to apologize that you'll want to fight with them. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. This person is really nervous about talking to you. They don't think you'll be very understanding. They think it'll be really hard to convince you that they've done the work or had an ego death. So they feel like if they come through and they say, hey, I've been doing this work, I've healed, that you'll just kind of laugh at them. So if you do have somebody coming back from the past and they tell you that they have feelings for you, tell them you'll give them the opportunity to prove, if you want, to prove that they have worked on this and prove that they have changed and that they want to treat you better. This person is very nervous that you won't let them have that opportunity. Tell me about the Moon in the reverse, please. Yeah, this person was hiding. They didn't want to tell you the truth about how they felt, but they have deep feelings for you. And having a bit of solitude or time to think about what could have been has really solidified for them what went wrong and that they were responsible. Tell me about the Seven of Cups, please. Strength. Six of Pentacles. This feels to me like somebody acknowledging that you can have independence or freedom or a happy life, even if you are in a committed relationship. They weren't sure you could have some sort of independence while being in a commitment, but they see that you have a kind of rare energy with regards to that, and that you have, I think, kind of like a playful spirit that makes that better, like more real, right? But you had somebody here that was determined to keep the two of you apart, a friend or family member that didn't want to see the two of you together. Hi there, Debbie. Welcome. Hot air balloon transport. That sounds perfect. All right, what do we have for the Lovers in the reverse, please? Remember, we got that here as well as over here. I think I left it in the upright though. Okay, so for some of you, there was a third party that used sex to keep this person stuck. But they have overcome they have overcome this problem, okay? There is some sort of hidden nature, maybe disloyalty that they have been able to see in this person that helps them realize that distancing themselves from this ex or this person was the right move to make and that they were being false. There's somebody here who lied about you, though, somebody that this person trusted. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for keeping the chat lively, especially to my awesome moderators. You guys are incredible. Happy Saturday. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I do think I'll be back for one more today yet, so I'll see you there. Bye, guys.